up for your host for the night. You got Dominic, you got Ricky. I'm not gonna lie, when Phil was throwing those fucking kicks, I was ready to catch a shoe. I was like, let's go, Doug. I was playing fucking catch football with my cousin earlier. One-handed catches, I got you, homie. Anyway. My name is Michael Aguilera. Some people call me Mike. And the majority of baristas at Starbucks still say my name as Michelle every time I order a fucking coffee. It's alright. I feel like I asked for that because, you know, I always order a light roast. Just a subtle roast in the morning, thank you. Coffee drinkers there. My last name is Aguilera. You might have heard it, it's like the pop star, Christina. And growing up, just so people could learn my name, I used to tell them that we were related. Right? Now that I'm older, I'm actually glad that we're not. Because that means I still have a chance. Right? Just hear me out, hear me out. Like, we wouldn't even have to fight. The first thing we won't have to fight about is our last name. I'm clearly going to take hers. It's got more mileage on it, let's be real, what the fuck? I gained weight during COVID.
My boy gained weight.
Is that relatable to you, homie? Yeah, this was like, I'm guilty, dog. Thank you for not cheering, I appreciate that. He was just holding it in, suppressed laughter. Anyway, this joke's for us, right? I didn't realize that I gained weight until I noticed that my coworkers stopped calling me Mike. And they started calling me Big Mike. Took the hint right away. What's your name, homie? You, that you, no, you, fool, the one that raised your hand.
My name's Andre, bro.
What's your name?
Andre.
Andre? Do they call you Big Andres now?
No. We call him Little Big Andre.
Little Big Andre. For other reasons, probably, huh?
Guilty as charged.
I bet you if you stand up right now, you're gonna be the same height.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad, dog. Hey, we'll talk after the show. My bad. I'm like picking on this food.
No, I wish I was taller.
No, but it's all cool. Those coworkers, they were cool, you know, like they helped me open up last year around this time. I opened up about my depression, right? And the second I said the word depression, my coworker looked at me and she said, "Motherfucker, it's spring." Seasonal depression is over. To which I answered, "Fuck. I must have purchased the yearly subscription package for my depression." Like, I didn't know you could just go month to month and cancel that shit whenever the fuck you want. Right? Like, had I known that, I would have done that with my allergies. Right? I'm sure there's a 2-for-1 combo out there. You get fucking Spotify Premium. Fucking HBO Max. Sorry, Max now. My bad, they changed it over the weekend. A couple of you haven't installed it apparently. Anyway, shit, I think it even comes with a Metro card if you guys ride the bus. What I'm saying is don't fuck up like me. Don't fuck up like me. Speaking of my allergies, I am visiting from Seattle. I've been living in Seattle for like 7.5 years. I'm originally from here though. So, you know, every time I come back here and visit, I try to fucking do the Chatterbox. And I was thinking about my upbringing, right? Like growing up down here, before I would leave the pad, sometimes I would have to check for police. And now, in my little micro studio that's way overpriced in Seattle, before I leave, I check the pollen index. Dude, allergies kill, man. You should see me. Sometimes I can't even go out. And it's like... Anyway, we're getting off track here. Speaking about my coworkers, yeah, they were very nice to tell me that I should get out there again. So I started the Tinder app. I got a Tinder app, right? But I noticed a lot of the women up there in Seattle, they're really into traveling. And for me, that's kind of a red flag. Because I'm a huge basketball fan. Traveling is illegal in basketball. Right? Like I already have a bad turnover ratio with dating right now. Like I'm not trying to add, you know, numbers to that. So if you ladies are, you know, single here and on Tinder and are into traveling, I'm sorry. I do end up swiping left, but before I do that, I fake right. Couple basketball fans here. Sorry, I'm mourning the fucking Lakers sweep too. Don't worry. It's alright. I had to bring it up. My bad. Sorry, now this fool's all upset and shit. It's like, fuck. This fool just gets up and leaves. It's like, my night is ruined. Fuck. Nah, I did actually get my first studio. I haven't lived by myself, like, at all since I moved up there. Thank you for clapping. Appreciate you. Nah, that didn't feel right. I feel guilty for asking for that. But my grandma, she was very happy. She's like, "Mijo, I'm so proud of you. When you got your own place, right?" And I was thinking like what she would tell me growing up. She's like, "I want you to settle down. I want you to find a good job, find a good woman, you know, get a place, have some kids." But the second I told her that I got my own apartment, he's like, "If you invite any women over, they are not spending the night. Okay? You send them home, that is not their place." It's like, hell yeah, grandma's laying down the ground rules for my place. Look at it. Also, that's cute that she thinks there are women coming to my place, because there are no women coming to my apartment. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, I'm sure some of you have moved from place to place. Within moving, I lost a couple things. Like right now, I don't have a bed. It's a true story. I don't have a bed. But my homegirl found out, and she was like, "I'll help you out." So she lent me an air mattress. But the fucked up part was, she gave me the air mattress, she gave me the pump, but she didn't give me the cap to hold the air in. Right? So I heard her up. I'm like, "It might be at your place, you know, it might still be there." She looked all over. She's like, "I'm so sorry. I looked everywhere. I cannot find the cap. But I got something that'll help you out. Don't you worry." So tell me why she met me at the bar the other day with a butt plug. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been sleeping like a king ever since. It got the job done. I didn't even have to inflate the air mattress at all. Some of you are so uncomfortable right now. It's like, oh, butt plugs on Memorial Weekend? Anyway. Just kidding. No, I have a mattress, don't worry. Some of you are going to be hitting me up later. It's like, I have leads on a mattress in Seattle if you're interested. I know somebody. I'm going to shout out Ricky earlier. He was talking about the fair, the festival or whatever, the Immaculate Conception. The only person that raised their hand was my mom. I'm gonna shout out my mom. She's right here. Hell yeah. It's probably where I was conceived. I don't fucking know. I'm sure he's still out. I love you, Mom. Don't worry. This will be over soon. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave you with a couple more. Since I gave her a shout out, both of my parents are actually here. Shout out my dad too. I am from here. Like I said, I'm visiting. But this is my mom's favorite joke. I love doing this fucking joke because it's a true story. She's already fucking laughing. You laugh after I say it. You've been to a show before. I say the joke and then laughter ensues. Anyway. So this is a true story. My mom told me this when I was 13. She said the reason why she had to have a C-section to have me was because I was seated upright in the womb with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. True story. Like, how fucked up is it to hear at age 13 that you were ready to end it all before it even began? Like, you know how hard that must be to do in the womb without a stool? All right, one more. I usually start off with this one, but it's nice to end it, switch it up sometimes. Do we have any alcoholics in here? Did you see how long it took her to fucking raise her can? She's like... This one's for you. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not ashamed to say it. And I thank you. This one's also for you. I got you back. Fuck yeah, I got this fool back. I am an alcoholic. I started a support group for people like us. It's open enrollment right now. You guys can join if you're interested. It's called Alcoholics, a lot of us. Right? Hear me out. If you want to join, the first step is that there are no steps, because those are dangerous. And that's as far as I got, because I got drunk. My name is Michael Aguilera. Have a great fucking night.